This has not happened in the last 10 years. Happy July 4th to everyone. I hope you're enjoying your time with your family. And if you got some extra time to watch some of these videos, I sure you hope that you get a chance to do so. The market is doing something it has not done in the last 10 years. What do I mean? Well, typically, the week of July 4th is characterized by a very, very low volatility environment. Typically, you'd get a VIX. And for those of you that don't know what VIX is, it measures the options activity in the S&P 500. And by measuring how far those purchases are made on the options, it's pretty much measures the fear of the investors. Because a lot of investors try to protect themselves in the event things could go wrong, in the event things could drop. And so historically, over the last 10 years, the VIX has been at the range of about 11, which is low. Now, what we have actually witnessed yesterday, the VIX was trading all the way at 18. It actually was trading pretty much between 17 and 18, which is historically over the last 10 years is very high. It looked like in the sake of July 4th weekend, it was trying to go lower pre-market as the market was trying to rebound. But towards the end of the day, we got one of these crazy sell-offs again. And I'm not sure if you've been paying attention. If you're a day trader, then I'm sure you've caught up on that until now. And you've been able to observe that in the last 7 days, majority of the days and 75% of the days, we have actually had a sell-off in the market in the last 30 minutes of each session. And typically that is an indication of a reversal in the making, a major reversal coming. So could this Friday job report number really get the market going, rallying higher? I don't think so, because in my view, the job number, it doesn't matter whether it's going to be good or bad. The markets are going to tank. And what's more important is to keep an eye on Monday. Because Monday, whoa, Monday could get pretty serious. I've discovered a pattern over the last couple of weeks. From Friday transition into Monday, the markets have been gapping down. And in our proprietary 13 markets move formula, it indicates that it could do it again with a very high probability. So typically the markets now sell off. The fact that the VIX has spiked in the last hour of a trading session, and the fact that some stocks, look at this, Micron Technology is still trading after hours. Look at this. This thing is still trading after July 4th. Look, everybody's supposed to be gone. Everybody's supposed to go home. But no, they're still there trading this thing right now as we speak. This is after the market closed at 1 o'clock. Look, they're still trading this thing. Jeez, look, things like this, they don't happen the day before July 4th. You see this? This is the best stock in the entire stock market, dropping from 1725. Another easy trade. Guys, if you have been missing some of these killer trades, you need to get on board. You got to either sign up for some of these courses. You got to, at least sign up for the alerts. I mean, gee, look. Every time we've had a gap higher, look what's happened. Here's another example right here. Here's a gap higher. Look what happens. Poor little Amazon tries to go higher and it drops. Here's another gap higher. It tries to break out of this range, and guess what happens today? Which never happens to Amazon, before the July 4th. Look, this is crazy. Some of the best stocks are selling off. Do you need more examples? Okay, fine. Google's been on a pretty good run lately. Look what happened. Whoa, what is? I was still looking at the chart of Amazon. Is this Google? Yes, this is Google, guys. $40 drop. Look at this nice gap up higher in the morning, and then it sells off. So we're in the environment again where shorting at the top makes all the sense. And before things get ugly, you definitely should consider getting a piece of this action right here. Should we discuss any other stocks? Whoa, I mean, Facebook, hold on, from 200 to 192, that's not a small drop for Facebook by no means. Okay, look, all the leading stocks. Let's take a look at Apple. Whoa, are you serious? How does it fall in the last 15 minutes of market trading from 186 to 183? Guys, this is an indication. This is some early signs. I'm not even sure if they're early anymore. I think to me they're more like late signs of what could be coming on Friday and Monday. So shorting some stocks right now is a great idea, but the timing is key, right? When do you get into your position? Because a lot of people were getting excited. Oh, Apple is reversing, it's going higher, right? So if you don't know what market move is, in our proprietary formula, this is called the market move number 2. When things open up higher in the morning and then they actually starts dropping and they keep dropping for the rest of the day. This is some of the most profitable short opportunities that you can catch on days like today. And the most astonishing factor about today is the fact the market hasn't even been open for the entire day, right? So try to read between the lines. I think the market is really trying to send you a message here to tell you that things are not normal. This is the first time. Okay, we're getting some crazy sell-off on a day like this. I mean, look at this. Wow. I mean, and I can pull up chart after chart over the last 7 days, and you're going to see unanimously that in the last 30 minutes of the trading day, in the last 30 minutes of the half of the trading day today, the markets are selling off. This is not a good thing. Combined with a record number of funds that were withdrawn from the market in the last quarter, okay, while you can, short at the top. And so, again, enjoy your 4th of July, knowing that you've got a good strategy when the markets are opening back up on Thursday and Friday, where you can short the tops. And if you're not sure how to short the tops, if you'd like to learn more about that, simply click the links below, register for a 20-minute free coaching session. Get some of your questions answered. Take the course on the charts and patterns. It's going to help you identify some of these market moves before they actually take place. And as a matter of fact, quick follow-up on the Tesla trade. Okay, so let's take a look at Tesla. Over the weekend, I made a couple of videos about shorting Tesla. Now, of course, I was getting some hit for it because, okay, there's a ton of Tesla bulls out there. I get that. And so I actually send out a for our long-term as well as our VIP day trading alerts subscribers. I've sent out a message to short Tesla, which was kind of weird. I typically send to our VIP day traders a few trades every day, but on that day I just sent one. And here's how both of the here's a snapshot of the alert that went at 9:31 yesterday. So today's July 3rd. Yesterday was July the 2nd. As you can clearly see, at 9:31, I send out to our VIP daily traders 360 Tesla puts at 10 bucks. What are they worth today? I'll show you in just a second. They're worth $50. That's a 500% return. Shortly after that, 10 minutes later, after the reversal became more and more apparent and it was intensifying, I sent another alert to buy 350 puts. So you had two alerts within 10 minutes apart to short Tesla. And where's Tesla now? It's actually trading at 309. Now that move had taken, guys, over the last 24 hours. Now this morning, when Tesla opened up at 331, I was still sending out the alerts on Tesla puts. So you could have still caught some action earlier today if you would have bought some of these puts. And as you know, again, Tesla ended up at 309 for the day. In the meantime, I was suggesting 1720 Amazon puts. As you know, Amazon ended at the 1690 range. So that would have been another 300-400%er right here. Okay, and here's the alert that went out to our long-term traders. You can see the difference here as we specify exactly what the expiration is. In this case, these options, 350 Tesla puts, are expiring on July 20th. At the time we send out the alert, it was at 9:32 a.m. yesterday, July the 2nd. Tesla was trading at 359. And when we send out these alerts, we also give you an indication of what may be a good target price to actually consider closing your position at. Now, it's totally up to you when you do it. But as you know, today, July the 3rd, Tesla is at 309 for the day. So it actually, our target price was met way earlier than the Tesla actually fell to 309. This would have produced a 300% return if you actually held on to your position, because clearly you were still plenty of time till July the 20th. That would have given you 3 more weeks from now, roughly. You know, Tesla could continue the downward spiral. It could have a couple of days up, couple of days downs, and so on. But if this is the downtrend that's going to sustain itself over the course of the next couple of months, we can see Tesla significantly below the 309 range, right? So these options are only going to appreciate in value. I also sent out this other alert, which was making money yesterday. It's not making money today, but look, we're not going to get every alert 100% correct, and that's just the bottom line truth. But when you do get some of these that produce 300 to 500%, guys, it's that simple. It's that easy. The markets are giving us this sort of opportunities every single day. So here are the details. Check it out. Now, let's analyze what actually took place. So as Tesla was heading, the last video I posted, look, that this may be a good time to come in at this level whenever it opens up and start building your short position. And what overall was perceived to be a great market news for Tesla, I know from the trading behavior of Tesla that every time it reports something good, the stock actually falls. Now, it's not a secret, and it shouldn't be a secret, that if you are a day trader or if you're an active trader, you should observe some of the behaviors of a particular stock, because sometimes you have to combine that with the charts in order to identify some of the best trading opportunities. And so here we have one, okay? So the message alerts went out to short Tesla at the open at not quite 366, because this was pre-market. When it market open, it was trading around 360, so the suggestion went out to short it when it was trading at 359. Now, at the time, those options, as you can see, for daily traders, they could have gotten in on this trade at $10. Let's take a look at what they're actually worth today. And we still got 2 more days to go on the expirations of these, okay? So those were for the active trader subscriptions. Here's what we've got. We were suggesting the 360 puts. Okay, 360 puts, we're suggesting to buy at $10 a piece. Look where they're at right now. 48 offer, bid 51.40 sell. Okay, so you would be able to sell them right now for $50. Guys, that is a 500% return within 24 hours. Actually, less than 24 hours, right? Because we didn't have the entire trading day today. So if you're not subscribed to the alerts, hey, you got a little extra time over the July 4th, holiday. Use that time, subscribe to the alerts so you wouldn't be missing out on trades like that. Now, to our longer-term subscribers, we actually recommended going and buying this July 18th, July 20th, 2018, put at 350, and at the time it was around 13 bucks. So check it out. Right now it's trading at $41 to $43. So because of the longer-term alerts, okay, your options are not going to appreciate quite as fast, but they also at times are not going to depreciate quite as fast if the trade goes against you. These produced roughly 350 to 400% returns. Okay, so congratulations to our subscribers that were able to capitalize on that trade, because as you can see, the trade alert went right about when the market opened up, the first 10 minutes of the market opened. 9:31 a.m., 9:41, 9:32 a.m. So take action, and markets are going to be extremely exciting this summer. Typically, summertime is just a very slow time for the markets. But I think this summer is going to be quite different. Observing some of the signals around this July 4th holiday, I think this summer is going to be very much different from what we have seen in the last 2 years, from what we've seen in the last 5 years, from what we've seen in the last 10 years. So position yourself appropriately to take advantage of this crazy market and make this year your most profitable year ever. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.